Had a bit of an insight about boundaries. I've always taken the position that if I understand where someone's wound has come from, why they're behaving as they behave, even if it feels unreasonable to me, that this has enabled me to be able to show more compassion, to see that their behaviours aren't necessarily about me, but arise out of their own wounded self, the wound that they carry inside them. And it suddenly struck me that I think I've given people far too much leeway in the past, because I basically said to myself, it's not their fault. This is a wound that they carry. They're hurt. This behaviour has nothing to do with me. It's not really aimed at me. It's not mine to carry. And so I've kind of let them carry on, and I've walked my way. And it suddenly struck me, and the phrase that comes to me is compassionate boundaries, that a friend shared this concept with me, I think probably about 10 years ago now, and it stayed with me, but for some reason I didn't put the dots together until just now, which is that although it may not be someone's fault that they're wounded and that they still carry those wounds with them, and that they have so far in their life struggled to heal from those wounds, but the impact on me is the same, regardless of whether those behaviours are intentional or whether they're arising as a result of a wound. If it hurts me, I lay down my boundaries and I don't let that behaviour carry on. And if they can't change their behaviour and I can't find a way to fully protect myself in a way that doesn't cause me excess, doesn't force me to use an excess amount of my own energy in order to be safe around this person, the consequences are the same. If I can't be safe, I need to walk away. If I can't be safe, I need to stay firm. And these are compassionate boundaries. They're boundaries that are put in place to protect yourself while simultaneously feeling compassion for the person that you're laying these boundaries down to. And this can be done with kindness. It may not be received in the way that you intend. So they may not see the kindness behind your actions. They may not see the care that you have for them behind those actions, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't lay those boundaries down. It is vital to always lay down boundaries so that you keep yourself safe. So that's my thought for the day, on this snowy, cold day that's just struck me, and in a sense has given me a feeling of liberation. So that's a good step today.